Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And with lots of the schedule remaining, Clark, what are you looking for tonight?
You know, Kevin, at this point of the season, I think you begin to see how and who these coaches want to play in their rotations. And I think it's critical that you have a secure, anchored identity as a team.
Now, here's Stevenson. Nowitzki inside, working on Grant. The shot by Nash, no good. Here's Marbury. Grant outside. Pass to Marion. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Marbury. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Marbury very good at putting pressure on defenses and forcing them to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Nash outside. Nowitzki for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Here's Marbury. Last time out, he had 13 points. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Stevenson. Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots the 3. Here's Bradley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Here's Nash. He had 27 points last game. Stevenson passes to Nash. Nowitzki outside to the wing right side. We're on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Marbury. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Off target from three-point range.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the night.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. A different look for Dallas. Well, Francie's checked in for Bradley. Franklin comes in for Eduardo Nahara. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Marbury. On the wing, Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Nash. 6 on the shot clock. Grant kicks to Stoudemire. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hardaway against Bell. Back to Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Lets it go from deep. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 3 assists in the game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Marbury passes to Hardaway to the inside to end the run. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Now Bell. He has yet to score. Pass to Nash. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Marbury. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Mavericks leading by 6. Bell with it. Pass to Strickland. Here's Franklin. 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good from Franklin. Suns trail by 8. Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game. Pass to Marion. He takes it in. It's tipped. Pass break, Dallas. Franklin kicks to Franklin. Over to the wing.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Clippers.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here is Bell after the Suns pick up 2. Strickland passes to Franklin. Bell with a screen on Marion. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Griffin's checked in for the Mavericks. Another shot. Here's Franklin. Pass to Griffin. Here's Franklin, guarded by Marion. Here's Strickland. There's the 3. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Outside Hardaway. Here's Marbury. He's got 5. Marion passes to Stoudemire. Here's Marbury. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marbury's got 7 points.
Showing some trickery that time with the floater. Marbury, so hard to defend.
Here's Franklin, outside Griffin. It's up a 3. Here's Franklin, guarded by Marion. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Suns trail by 4. On the wing, Marion. Outside Hardaway. Stoudemire setting the pick for Hardaway. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Textbook timing on the alley-oop there. Nicely done.
Here's Strickland. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Up in the bounce pass. Here's Strickland, and there's the drive.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Marbury. He has 7.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, he's got to play without fouling.
And the first one drops. On the Mavericks with some changes. Wang, he's checked in for LaFrance. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. And it's Howard in for Griffin. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Franklin. Now Nowitzki, guarded by Marion. Nowitzki kicks to Howard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Hunter's checked in for Phoenix. And the Suns call time. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Mavericks. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Phoenix, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And so here is Dallas, following the miss by Sean Marion. Stevenson outside. Pass to Nowitzki. 3-pointer. The rebound by Outlaw. Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Stevenson finds Hunter. The wide open look here for Marion. And the 3-ball is good. And the Suns lead by 1.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
There's the pick. Here's Nowitzki. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Hunter against Stevenson. Now, here's Hunter. Defense right on him. Over Stevenson. Good D by Stevenson. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Nowitzki against Marion. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
Stevenson against Armstrong. Stevenson passes to Marion. They set the pick. Pass to Jacobson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Franklin's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Mavericks leading by 3. And here's Armstrong. No scoring in this one. Down low, picked him clean. And up the court come the Suns on the break. A 1-2. That's good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Mavericks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Bradley's checked in for Wang. Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Suns. It's deflected. They set the screen. Armstrong. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Memphis. Here's Jacobson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Takes it inside. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Marbury. Out of hand on it. On the wing, Stevenson. It's Bradley on the wing. Now Armstrong.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Armstrong. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Armstrong.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. And that one is good. Nowitzki's got 17 now.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
Pass to Marion. It's rebounded by Dallas. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
A different look for Dallas. Wang comes in for LaFrance. And it's Howard in for Dirk Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Franklin. The 3. The rebound by Outlaw. The Suns shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Hunter down low. Defended by Bell. Outlaw dishes to Hunter. And here is Outlaw. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Franklin. And Phoenix also making a switch. Stevenson's checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game so far. Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
And, you know, that's really the difference between the middle-of-the-road teams and the true elites. It's a relatively fine line. It's not just playing at your best, but bringing that consistency night in and night out.
Mavericks making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Pass to Marbury. There's a good screen. Outlaw kicks to Stevenson. Here's Marbury. And the Suns miss again.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
To the right side. Here's Wang. Missed inside. Here's Marbury. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Marbury's got 11 points.
He's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
Bell passes to Howard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And the Mavericks lead by 5. Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Jacobson. Here's Marbury. Puts one up from 19. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Marbury's got 4 points this quarter.
Stephon Marbury can flat out fill it up. And right now, he's on track for a monster night.
It's rebounded by Stevenson. Ball stolen. Here's Wang. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Wang. The rebound by Outlaw. Outlaw's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jacobson, the pass to Stevenson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Armstrong with it. Over Marbury. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Terrific work off the screen.
Here's Marbury. They trail by 3. And the Suns call time. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Wang. Franklin comes in for Howard. Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for Bell. And it's Nash in for Armstrong. Phoenix also making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Grant. Hardaway is subbed in for Stevenson. Now here is Hardaway. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis. Grant with a screen on Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. And the rejection by Bradley. Taken away. Hardaway passes to Jacobson. There's the screen. Screen by Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Phoenix, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
and they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Stoudemire finds Grant. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. Clock at 4. Out to Stoudemire. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
It's Nash with the drive.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Stevenson and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Franklin dishes to Nash. To the paint. Here's Franklin, and Grant sends it back. Fast break, here come the Suns. And Marion gets it to go. Marion's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
Boy, I like seeing Marion operate in the open court now. He's a sprinter who has amazing quickness and knows how to make it happen in transition.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. LaFrancis checked in for Brantley. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. And Franklin subbed in for Eduardo Nahara. Now here's Stevenson. Still yet to score. Nash outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc with that really efficient stroke of his.
Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Marbury. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Franklin. Back to Stevenson. Nowitzki left side. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Marbury. Finished off the break. Marbury's got 16. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Tries again. Nowitzki. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. The Suns leading. Here's Grant. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now here's Nash. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by Nowitzki. Pass to Marbury. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 5-point Suns lead.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Here's Nash. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the end one.
And Phoenix making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the middle. It's tipped. On the wing, Hardaway. Stoudemire setting the pick for Hardaway. Off target from the wing. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Nowitzki with the screen on Stevenson. Nash the pass to Nowitzki.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Bradley comes in for LaFrance. And Eduardo Nájera is subbed in for Franklin. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. And they pick up 2.
Boy, Stoudemire doing a nice job setting that screen. Very nice.
The Mavericks trailer. Nash outside. Right wing. Nájera, the pass to Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Stevenson. Now Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 5 assists in the game.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Now here is Hardaway. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Nowitzki against Stoudemire. Over Nowitzki. Offensive rebound. Grant. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Nash. 6 points for him. And the basket by Nowitzki.
Such a versatile offensive weapon. Nowitzki has tons of places where he can get it in the basket from.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Nash. And here's Stevenson for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Marion kicks to Stevenson. Grant surveying the D. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the Mavericks call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
.15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Nash. Goes back up. Nowitzki, the pass to Nash. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. One second left. No good that time. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Phoenix. It's stolen by Bell. Pass break, Dallas. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Wang. Nájera kicks to Bell. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Bell's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Mavs. The Suns trailing. Here's Marbury. Now Marion. And there it is for him. And that's now 7 points for Shawn Marion.
Marion is either going to jump over you or go through you. He's a hard matchup inside.
Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. Nahara dishes to Nowitzki. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Marbury. 18 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Fires away from way outside.
And Nowitzki's solid at 7 feet tall. Does a nice job contesting shots, making himself as big as possible to distract scorers.
Nowitzki a screen. Inside. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Marbury. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Lets the 3 fly. Wang pulls it in. Dallas leading by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Bell. Pass to Strickland. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Marion. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 9 points for Marion. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Nowitzki. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Here's Strickland. Nothing on the board. Here's Nowitzki. Count. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. This one is on Stoudemire.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're going to try to keep Nowitzki from scoring. He's just so big and smart and skilled. You got to wrap him up. Don't let his arms get up.
LaFrancie's checked in for Dallas. Suns trail by 6. Here's Marbury. 18 points for him. Here's Strickland. They get it again. Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. Strickland passes to Nowitzki. And here's Bell from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bell's got 7.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Here's Marbury. On the wing, Mary. Lets it go. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Strickland.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Suns making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. Now, here's Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. Armstrong against Stevenson. The offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Stevenson outside. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Hunter's checked in for Stevenson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Suns trail by 10. And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Howard's checked in. Hunter against Armstrong. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you got to be careful guarding Stoudemire because he is clever at drawing fouls.
For Phoenix, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Franklin. Howard kicks to Franklin. Howard with a screen on Marion. Franklin passes to Howard. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Howard's got his second bucket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. Franklin dishes to Armstrong. To the middle. Here's Franklin. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. The tray. Franklin can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Stoudemire. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Stoudemire's got 7.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
Stevenson, a screen on Hunter. Armstrong. Here's Franklin. Pass to Franklin. Count that one. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now, here's Hunter. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Stoudemire, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, that's strong work inside to force that call.
The Suns have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. That free throw missing.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Griffin's checked in for the Mavericks. And so it's Dallas with it. And here's Armstrong. Outside Griffin. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Trent Franklin, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Steve Nash, he's checked in for Armstrong. And the Suns making a change here as well. Outlaws checked in. Both free throws good from Franklin. Suns trail by 12. Now Hunter. Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Grant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, Grant, very physical, a strong player. I mean, he's somebody that doesn't mind thumping and bumping in there.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's Nash with the drive. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And I love that take from the Canadian Nash, a cunning and decisive attacker.
Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Hunter against Nash. Hunter, the pass to Marion. Grant outside. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for Marion.
And Marion can get hot from deep. You got to defend him out on the perimeter.
Here's Franklin, guarded by Marion, and stolen by Hunter. Pass to Marion. Nash against Hunter. Back to Marion. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Hardaway with the bounce pass. 4 on the clock. For the 3. Here's Outlaw. Count it. Outlaw's got his second bucket of the night.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
They set the pick. Nash with it. Sean Marion covering. Nash against Marion. Nash dishes to Franklin. Lays it up and banks it in. Franklin's got 4 this quarter.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. An amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Here's Outlaw. It's blocked.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
Here's Franklin, guarded by Marion. Outside for Griffin. To the inside. Nash misses from short range. Suns trail by 9. A moment for an injury report.
Hey guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Making a change here. Hunter with it. Stevenson outside. Pass to Marion. Outlaw with it. He's guarded by Howard. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Hunter connects from 3-point range. Hunter's got 5 now.
Well, he acted before they could react. Defenses have to be alert to that.
Strickland passes to Brent. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And that one falls for Stevenson.
2 shots.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dallas making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Mavericks leading by 9. 1:53 left in the third. Pass to Strickland. Now here's Stevenson. Nowitzki kicks to Stevenson. Back to Nowitzki. They double team Nowitzki. Here's Strickland. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here is Hunter. Marion setting the pick for Hunter. Inside, here's Outlaw. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Outlaw's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Strickland passes to Nowitzki. Nobody near Stevenson. Hits it from 3-point range. Stevenson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
Pass to Marion. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 10. Nowitzki with the screen on Stevenson. Banked in off the glass.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Now here's Stevenson. Guarded closer. Pass to Marion. Takes a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Marion's got 15.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Dallas calls timeout. Dallas has gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Stevenson. He averages about 5 points a game. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. The second chance effort. Misses the layup. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Now, here's Nash. Going inside. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Grant with a screen on Nash. Here's Marbury. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Mavericks leading by 11. Stevenson trying to free himself up. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Here's Jacobson. Grant outside. Pass to Marbury. Over Nash. They get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. LaFrancis checked in for Dallas. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Nash outside. Pass to LaFrance. Takes the 3. And they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
And here are the Suns now. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Now here's Nash. Stevenson finds Nowitzki. Over Grant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Suns trail by 11. Stevenson outside. Here's Marbury. Pass to Jacobson. Outlaw with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
And he earns himself a trip to the line. That's a positive possession for this offense.
Franklin's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Hardaway's checked in for Phoenix. Outlaw hits them both. Here's Stevenson. And here's Nash. There's the pick. Over Marbury. Nash's shot is in. Nash has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, the pure jumper of Nash, the ball looks so sweet coming off his fingertips.
Down low. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Outlaw. 6 to shoot. Brand sets a screen for Hardaway. Over Stevenson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
They set the pick. Nash the pass to Franklin. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Franklin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
Steve Nash. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Mavericks leading by 11. Now Nash. Pass to Franklin. Shoots over Grant with the second effort. And that one, good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
They set the screen. Here's Jacobson. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Outlaw, and it's blocked. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. For Dallas, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Nash the pass to Franklin. High quality look, and he sinks it. Franklin's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice setup out of the 2-man game.
Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. Out to the right wing. There's a good screen. That's to Marbury. 3-pointer. LaFrentz pulls it in. LaFrentz has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here is Nahara. Back to Nash. Driving the lane. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Hardaway. Good D by Stevenson.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
The shot's good from Nash.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
Fifth team foul.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 15. Nash up on top. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The 7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
Nowitzki.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. So it's Phoenix now. Here's Marion over Stevenson. The shot by Marion, no good. Nash outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Suns trail by 19. The Suns call time.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Checked in for the Mavericks. Franklin comes in for Nash.
Franklin.
Marion kicks to Outlaw. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Marbury. And it's Marion at the elbow. Here's Marbury. And the Suns miss again.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Strickland. And here is Howard. He's covered by Grant. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bradley. And they recover it.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
To the middle. It's picked off. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Mavericks making a switch here. Wang's checked in. The Suns making a change here as well. Stoudemire's checked in. Stevenson outside. From past the arc. Another steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Marion. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mavericks leading by 16. Here's Strickland. From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And Sean Marion with the slam.
Marion going upstairs to polish off the alley-oop.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Howard. Here he goes. And good that time. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's Marbury. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Marbury, because he's such an explosive and strong athlete, is outstanding getting it done on the drive.
Here's Strickland. And another basket for Dallas.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Marbury. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul. Stephon Marbury. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Mavericks leading by 17. Armstrong with it. Down low. Bell's shot is good.
Masterful work in the pick and roll.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Stoudemire. Takes it off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Shoots from 14. And it's Armstrong missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Marbury. Here's Stoudemire. Wang pulls it in. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Wang. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And here's Armstrong inside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Read it perfectly and got his teammate the ball off the pick.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Stoudemire. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
One shot.
And Stoudemire, no good on that one. Mavericks leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining.
Aja Bell on the wing. Pass to Wang. Buries it down low.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Franklin, guarded by Marion. Franklin passes to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season, right, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Nowitzki.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Franklin's checked in for the Mavericks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Wang. Bell against Hunter. Bell dishes to Franklin. And the 3 off target. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Hunter. Phoenix no good that time either. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Armstrong kicks to Franklin. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the Suns. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.